Hey everybody, Joshua TBC, making a quick video today. You've heard videos of mine in the past, and if you haven't, one thing that I absolutely stress is testing your oil. Each time you change it, taking a sample, sending it in, and like I've said, that's your view into the inside of your motor, what's going on, what's wearing, what you're gonna have to do. And so, as per my advice, I do it every oil change on all my trucks. And when I do my reefer changes, when I change the oil in the reefers, when I change my rear ends, the fluids in my rear ends every 400,000 miles, my transmission, doing the boxes as they call it. So I send all that in because it gives me an insight. Nice. Oh, just noises. Mickey's in here throwing stuff around. So the reason I want to make this video is to show you the importance of doing it. So right here, you can see we're in the green. We had a little bit of a concern right here. TBN was off, so the acid buildup in the oil was a little high. But these two right here were viscosity issues. So I pushed the oil to 15,000 miles, and both times I've gotten viscosity issues. But you notice this time, my lead, iron, and that's iron, and this is lead. So it's high. So if you notice, Apex Labs, which we partnership with. If you want to order some of their stuff, we can get you a discount. But they'll tell you possible things to check for, to look at. And so this is exactly why you pull an oil sample each and every time you change fluid, whether it's boxes or your motor. Because now I'm going to push this to my next test. Because if you notice on the test, when you look at the iron specifically, right, it's kind of fluctuated. Here it was really low, 14, 17, 14 parts per million, and then it's way high. And the same thing with the lead. It's low, kind of same, low, now high. So I'm going to push it through another oil change and obviously pay attention to the motor, listen to the motor, and see if anything's different as we run it. But we'll see what the next test does. And if the next test shows the same stuff, then we pull the head cover and we drop the oil pan and we inspect the bearings, we inspect the crank, we inspect the cam, all of the lifters, we go through everything because we want to catch it before it leaves us on the side of the road or it throws a rod through the side of the block. And so that's why it is so important to take the time at $13, $14, even if it's $20 a test, depending on where you buy them. Sending them off, getting a good history of what's going on inside your motor is super important. So that's what we got for today. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll let you know what I find in the motor on a follow-up video. If y'all have any questions, just leave them in the comments or reach out to us at TBC Consultants. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you on down the road.